Hello, hey everybody. What's going on? Super duper excited to see you all here. Whether you are catching the replay or you are here on this live with me, thank you so much for coming on. If this is your first time, if this is your first time meeting me. My name is Tanisha Portier. Okay, I am a global innovator for the 21st century. So I know, feel, see, say, touch, taste, believe that I am here to create. I'm here to cultivate my natural gifts and talents, first starting with myself, helping myself, my family, and then the world. So wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I'm blowing kisses to the globe. Let's get this party started. Okay, you have come here. Let me get my mic. Let me make sure I'm hearing myself well. It's like I had this. Yeah, there it is. I'm so excited because it's been a minute since I've done my lives, and to be back on the scene again. Oh, that sounds good. To be back on the scenes again is just super duper incredible. So today is Sunday, yes, and I want to tell you, wherever you are on your journey, like wherever you are in your process of life, what you're doing, what you're getting, whether you're in your business, whether you're just starting off, whether you have no clue of where your next step is, guess what? You're exactly where you need to be at the right space time sequence, because it's only a journey, it's only a process. And that's what I want to start off with. I want you to know that you have to embrace where you are and what you're doing. Now, let me back up and tell you that I am an author of a new book coming out, and it's all about discovering your gifts, your natural gifts and talents. And it's really rediscovering what it is, because you've never lost it. Your gift is inside of you, your natural talent, your skills, your abilities, everything that you already know how to do that's easy, that comes just like breathing. It's already inside of you, using your refining your natural gifts, tapping in and manifesting your purpose, and living the life of your dreams, and making income, making more money, generating extra money from home, wherever you are, is what is happening right now. People are wanting to figure out, okay, what am I good at? What are my natural talents? Like, how can I just bring in some streams of income doing exactly what I love, where I want to do it, and when I want to do it, right? Like the world is yearning, like it's time, it's a shift happening all over the planet. It's not just you. It's not just you in your bedroom while you're driving in the car, while you're talking to your friends, while you're having these creative, imaginative thoughts of like, yo, like this is more to life. Like, I really feel that I want to get back to me. Like, I want to get back to doing the things that I actually absolutely love, right? And so doing what you love makes life so much easier. It makes life so much better, pleasing, and you're like, oh man, like it takes the pressure off. It takes the worry of just trying to do something and be something that you're really not. And it's just like, oh man, you've been, some, if you can relate, okay, because I can relate. I've been, it's been years where, seasons in my life where, I tried to get this, particular degree, or do this thing, or go after these different callings. And it was just because it was popular, or it sounded good, or maybe if I just do this one more thing and connect with these, group of people, then this is going to help me to get through. When all actuality, it was all inside of me. And all I need to do was tap into what I did naturally, have tapped into what I love, refine it and hone it in, instead of going through all the years and the trying to put things together and piece things together, and everything is just disassembling and now working out, when I'm like, oh man, I wasted time. But I didn't. And I'm telling you, you did not waste time. So as I mentioned earlier, as I earlier alluded, if you have been like, man, I'm X amount of years old, I should have been further in my life. This is not working out, or I am where I want to be, but I know there's so much more to life. There's so much more to what I can do. There, we are multidimensional. I mean, it's not It's no longer like, we have to do this, just be this same person all our years of life. And this is what we do. This is what we're known for. There comes a time when there's an actual shift, that is happening. There's an actual, like, don't be afraid of starting over. Don't be afraid of, like, if you have to say, okay, no, I was going this way for so many times, and and I'm learning that I have a niche, I have a passion, I have a knack for doing a certain thing, and I think I'm really good at it. Like, I think if I just put a little bit more practice into it, like, this can take me somewhere. Like, don't despise small beginnings. Like, where do we get this from? Like, where do we get this from that we're supposed to, like, wake up like there overnight? I get it, the manifestations, I get it, I'm all about it. I'm getting, I get it about the visualizations. I get it. Everything is a process. And if I can drive anything home, we are going through a process. It's the journey, it's the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. And when we feel like, okay, if I don't get it, if I don't get this right, if I'm not where I want to be, if I don't make these X amount of dollars, if I'm not in this particular group or in this bracket by this time, then I lost. Like, it's not going to work out. Like, it's over for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to start all over. I'm going to go back to this job, or I'm going to go back to these people, or I'm just going to give up because I've put so much time in. Breathe. Okay, breathe. Because here's the thing, it's not just the amount of time, it's the time, the effort, and the inspired effort. You see, sometimes we make the time to do all of these things, right? We go, 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 but is it in a structured, strategized way? Is it inspired, or are we just doing things because this is the way that they say you got to do it? And everything, life is zigzag. Like, life is up and down. Like, life is circular motion. You can have everything if you let yourself be. You can have everything if you let yourself be. You know what I mean? Take it back to kindergarten. Like, take it back to first grade. Like, take it back to the simple. Reduce it to the ridiculous. Okay? It's that simple. What you love to do is that simple. What you're passionate about is that simple. You don't have to have anybody call you or wake you up or your alarm clock to go off to tell you that this one thing that you're so good at, that I have to remind you that you have to put it on your calendar, that you have to get all of these notifications to do. No, when this thing that it moves in you, that wakes you up, that makes you feel alive, gets inside of you, and you say, okay, this is the time I'm doing this, you already ready. Like, you already there. Like, you like couldn't sleep that night because you knew you were tapping in to your natural gifts and talents. What is that for you? Huh? What is that for you? How does that feel? How does that look like? How does that taste? How does that smell? How does that touch? How can you bring that into your physical reality? Even if you're not there yet, can you imagine yourself? Can you see yourself there in past, like the 3D to the 4D? We are multi-dimensional. It's time for us to stop this one-track mind. You see, I'm going to get a little metaphysical here because our ego is what can help and hurt us at the same time. You see, our ego, our brain keeps us in this logical mindset where it's needed in some states, but our logic makes us feel like if we've done it this way, if it says that this is the way we go to church, this is the way we done da dun da dun da dun da dun, in a box, like all locked up. How are we really gonna get to where we need to get to when we're so structured? We have to know that there's an ebb and there's a flow. We have to know that when there's time to move, when there's inspired action, when then that's that passion, that drive, that love, that natural, right? That just that ease, that it's just going to happen. And then when you get into that flow of it, when you get into that direction of it, it's a lot more simple. It's a lot more easy to go. But our logic mind, our brain, it has trouble catching up with that. So it's like, no, 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 that's not the way. Oh no, you have to fill out this application. No, you have to, well, because you have to call this person, then do this for so many years, then you can matriculate to this season in your life where you're with these people and you're connecting this, and then you're able to get on this platform, and then you get your certificate for this. And those are all the structured ways where when you're manifesting, when you're using your God mind, when you're creating, because God is a creator. He created heaven and earth. When we are creating, we are creators. When we create and manifest and speak into existence and have our mind set on fixed flint focus, laser focus, we can get to where we need to go. We can do the things that we need to do with ease, with passion, with pleasure. I didn't have to think about that breath. I didn't have to think about, this happens while I'm talking to you. I don't think about breathing. I don't think about my heart beating. I don't think about blinking my eyes. Right? You don't think about that. What you love to do is easy. And what we should love to do should always be easy, because our logic mind says it has to be hard. There has to be more to it. There has to be some type of a hard, you know, difficult way of doing things. It has to have like this type of terminology where like you digging all in electrography, like you're really trying to make it look good. But do you feel good? Like, does it help you? Is it really helping you to get to your higher purpose? Like, we have to think like, okay, there are times in our life where we have to like really really sit back. We have to really really think like, is this really what is going to help me to get to my next level? Is thinking this way, is being around these people, is sitting and waddling in my ways, is being pessimistic, is being overthinking things, is being in such a strong hold of a logical state about what I love to do. Now, I'm not talking about everything. Let's compartmentalize it. There's some things that you have to be logical about. There's some things that you really have to put into perspective. Yes. And there's some things that you can blend. There's some things that you can harmonize. And when it comes to you and when it comes to your purpose, you don't have to think. You see here, you see, our passion is connected to our purpose. And my book explains so many different ways of how the process goes. And it's different for everyone. And for my process may be different from your process, but it all leads to the same thing. It all leads to living your best, highest version of yourself, your life, your love, your legacy. It's all connecting. You see, we are all here on this in this time space sequence so that we can manifest the things that God has put inside of us. It's the talent that we're giving. How many are we going to multiply them? Are we going to subtract? Are we going to divide? Are we going to sit on them? Like what's up? Like, really, for real? Like, what are we doing? So when I step on the scene, I know easily that I make the ground shake. Like, I just know this is not me being arrogant. This is what I do. You understand? What do you do? Where can you walk into? What can you create? What can you make happen that when people see you, they're like, no one, I've never seen anyone do it like you. I've never seen anyone create such a product, such a service, such a loving environment, such a creative aspect for people to be able to see, understand, and know things, for someone to break down things so easy, for you to just be that guy, that leader, that person, those qualities that you and only you possess. We all have qualities, we all have things, but here's the thing. Even though we all have the same things, no one moves in your vibrational energy, the way you move. No one can manifest the things that you manifest the way that you do. And the problem is, the issue is that we get stuck in a situation where we feel like, oh, there's too many people. The industry is saturated. There's just so much going on. There's so many moving parts. Where will I fit in? Like, who is really going to listen to me? Like, where do I get the gall to come up here and think that I can get on this platform, get on this stage, get up here in this church, get in this school building, get in this organization, talk in this meeting, speak with these group of individuals, come to these children? What makes me feel like I have what it takes to be able to do what I can at the level that I know that God has placed into me, with all of these people that has had so much experience or so much money or so much clout or so much connections, and then here is this little old me? That's the logic mind destroying what God has put in, your purpose, your gift, your natural calling. Wake up, mi gente. ¿Qué tú quieres? Que yo lo hable en español para que ustedes me entienden. Mira, usted tiene un propósito. Usted tiene la pasión para hacer lo que usted pueden hacer y hacer las cosas grandísimo. Tú oye, you have to know that what is inside of you is big. Your passions, you're here for purpose. You're here not just to shoot the breeze. Right? Like, I don't care what, I don't even care what you make. Like, it doesn't matter. And I say this in all respect. Like, when I'm talking, I'm saying it doesn't matter where you think you are. You can do better. I don't care if you're making 8 figures. I'm like, it doesn't matter if you're making, 20,000 a year. It doesn't matter where you are. What it is that we always have more to give. We can always tap in to our purpose and hone in. And in my book, I talk about why it's so important to love who you are and what you do naturally. Remember, it's what you do naturally that takes you, that evolves you, that transforms you, that moves you into rooms where people can't even take you out of, that opens up doors that people can't even push to close, listen, it silence all your haters, it silence all the people that try to hold you back. Like, it can't happen. All they can do is counterpult you, my love. Listen, you are amazing. You are phenomenal. There's no one or nothing like you. Your gifts, what you have, they're called without repentance. So even if you out there shooting the breeze, even if you not even stepping in your calling, even if you laid up somewhere like, I'm not even, like, I give it all up, even if you said, like, forget it, I'm not, it's still there. Like, you can't move it. Like, you can't take it out. Like, it's not like you can take out I removed my gallstones and I removed one of my kidneys and I removed, I had to take out my tonsil. You can't remove what God gave. Somebody, you better write that down. You better write this down. You can't remove what God gave you. Listen, I'm putting you on game like right now. You cannot remove what God has given you, because what God has given you was called without repentance. That means that he ain't like, and I don't like to use the term like Indian year because I don't think that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like he gonna give it to you. No, give me that back. You ain't even. Now listen, you can lower the power. You can lower the ability. Like, you can lower your shine, but it's still there. Like, if you're not using it, people say you lose it, but listen, you never lose it. It's just you're just like deactive. It's like going lower because you're just sitting there. So it's just dormant. Because listen, a seed, Miles Monroe, a seed, Miles Monroe says, a seed, you put a seed on a windowsill, and you put a seed on a windowsill and you let it sit there for a decade, 10 years. That seed is still a seed, because when you get ready to put it in the ground, it's going to produce fruit. A seed is still a seed if you put it in the freezer. A seed is still a seed if you put it on the roof. A seed is still a seed if you put it in the plane. A seed is what is inside of it, because when you put it in the ground, when you work your gifts, when you work your calling, when you work your passion, when you work what you're good at, it's going to produce. It is going to multiply. It's going to subdue. It is going to bring you what you love. It's going to then manifest your purpose. You see, because we're going out looking for our purpose. Your purpose is connected to your seed. It's connected to your passion. It's connected to what you love to do, and you can't escape it because it's already inside of you. And what's inside of you is of not of repentance. God has put that there. You see, that's why when we get it, when we feel like, oh man, I miss my calling, I miss my time. I don't care if you're 90. Listen, you have something. I don't care if you 10, 5. Like it's there. It's been there. It's been there. It's when you're ready to tap in. It's when you're ready to get multidimensional. It's when you're ready to really start living and breathing and having your full being and who you are and embracing your gifts, your passion, your purpose, and manifesting. My book is geared towards the aspiring entrepreneurs who want to leverage what they love, who want to do what is natural for them, that is easy for them, and make money wherever you are in the world. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're in Brazil. I don't care if you're in Accra. I don't care if you're, in Sudan. Like, you can do what you love. It doesn't matter your circumstance, your environment, what it is that you love to do. And the thing is that when you think about it, when you say, okay, well, I don't even know what I love to do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because if I told you to do something completely opposite of what you like to do, you would know immediately. Like if I told you to do something that is completely different, that's completely unfathomable, like you can't even fathom what I have said, like whatever that may be. If you can think of something that's totally opposite, if you are a dancer and I told you, like if you like to dance or you're a ballet dancer or whatever, and I told you now I want you to work on cars, I want you to be a mechanic, and this is your goal, and you were like, what? I just got done dancing with Alex Haley. Like you want me to work on your car? Like I don't even know how to open up a hood. Like what are you saying to me? That is how. If you don't know what you like to do, all you got to realize what you don't, and then flip that in your quiet time. Yes, because we got too much noise going on. Flip that in your quiet time and say, well, okay, now what is it that man? And it could be the. And here's the thing: what is it that I love? Like, what is it that I like? Just go to it. Because with love, we think about love, like, okay, man, it got to be huge. It got to be like so big. Like, what is it that I love? Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know what I love. I don't know what it is. Calm down. Like, calm down. Like, seriously. Like, stop. Just break it down to the ridiculous. What is it that you like? Right? Like, what is it that you wake up, you do? Like, remember, like, rewind this. Like, go back. Like, replay this like 5 times, right? Just do different stuff while you listen to it. You're going to catch something that's going to pop out. You're like, oh, that's what she, so now I can do, okay. So all I got to do, listen, think about what it is that you like. That the small thing, like the thing that you like when you were little. Like the thing that you were doing, running around the house, the thing that you were doing, playing with your friends. And they're like, man, you always got that. You always got that. You running around with that notebook, writing all those poems. Like, why are you always writing so much? Like, everything you always write down in your journal. Are you an author? Like, why you always sing? Every time we see her singing, like she's singing when she walked to school. She's singing when she's singing like what? Like, why are you always drawing? Like what is it? Like and then it's the compliments that come. They laugh and then they compliment. See, the thing is because you probably got stuck at where they were talking about you. See, you got to remember it's a masquerade. So when people, sometimes we can miss it. It's because it's already in us, even as a child. We already know. It's a thing that you love to do just when you were a child, when you had fun doing that you like to do, that you found pleasure with. And some of the things is if you stumbled across the wrong people that did not want to activate their seed, their gift, their calling, their passion, they saw it in you. See, the thing is people see it in you before you see it in yourself many times. And so we dismiss it. And so when you start to do what you think you like, somebody gonna start laughing at you. Y'all see her? Y'all see this? She trying to do that. Yeah, she trying to go live talking about. She don't even know what she talking about. She trying to go live talking about purpose. How she trying to write a book. She try to like have different things going on for her. She try to do voice, like they laugh, they make fun. Like, listen, these are the things that you did when you were little. They start to talk about, and then you're like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore because they talking about me. They talking about me. I tried to do something, they start talking about me. Like even my family, my friends, like every like the people I thought I love me, the people I thought care for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, that's part of it. Connect the dots. La 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 la. That's part of it. Let me tell. Listen. Oye, me una cosa, listen to me. All of that, all of that is part of it. Because listen, when you know that there's something that's easy to you that you like, you might get ridiculed. You think about the people that be cracking on people because they doing stuff. Think about the people. Oh, she thinks she cute. Oh, he think he did. Oh, you think you? I know you ain't. That those that's part of it because they're trying to tear that down. They're trying to rip you down. They're trying to break you down before you know who you are. Why do you think the Matrix is? What? Come on, wake up, sleepyhead. Like I'm coming to you raw. Like I'm coming to like this is what it is. Like this is what you want me to do. You want me to like you want me to like talk like totally like what? No. Like I'm gonna break it down so simple to the ridiculous so that you can understand that just because you think you don't know, sometimes it's the things that people talked about you so bad about. Maybe you might have a beautiful figure and you wanted to be a model, but people talked about you. Maybe you know how to do hair so bad, but you did this one hairstyle that didn't turn out right that everybody talked about you. So you stopped doing hair, but you loved. Like it's those simple things. Maybe you were able to go into your Sunday school class, or maybe you were able to book a travel, or create an event, or do something so cool. But one thing turned out wrong, or one person, or two people, or a group of people started talking about you. It has stayed in your head that you said, "No, I'm never gonna do it. I'm taking it away. Scratch that, erase it, get it out of my mind." And you put that so far back that you said that cannot be it. That cannot be what I love because they talked about me. They laughed at me. They dogged me out. They fired me. They did this and I thought it was me. Listen, let me give you a quick story. I there was a show. If I can even, I'm drawing a blank, but there was a show on BET that like I wanted to be on. It was like a youth show, right? And like I drove like well, I didn't drive, but like I had someone drive me to this place all the way. Like I think I was like coming out of I don't know, but I had to drive a whole other state to do these auditions, right? And it was like for a show on BET, and I wanted to be the host, right? And so I got to like the last round, right? The last, I know, like I went to school for communication, but I know it's like it was easy, like talking. You know, I could talk all day, but I went to do these auditions, and like you have to like, hey, what's up? You know, you're locked in, whatever, to the show, and we're here. We'll be right back at this channel. Don't you touch that dial? You're gonna turn it up, like. Not that, but it was just different things that you have to say, and you have this script to read. You have to have so much personality, and like because they wanted to see how you're going to be as a host, and da 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 X, Y, and Z. And so anyway, I auditioned for this, and I was like, man, this is like one of the most popular shows that was happening. Like I don't know, it was like several years ago, like a couple like it was a while back, right? Anyway, got to the last audition, and you couldn't mess up. It was like you couldn't mess up on the script. I was so dope. Like I had everything in there. Like I knew I could take it all day. I messed up. I choked on the word. Like I choked, and I was like, no. And it was like, sorry, man. Like that's a part of like you did a great job, but you didn't make it cut. I was in line. I was in line for like, like I was in line for I don't know, like hours, lining up for this audition for this BET um, show. It was a talk show for kids, like it was a Saturday something, but it was the dopest show like back in the day. And I was in line, but the person that drove me, that like they believed in me, right? And then I was a believer because I was in line. It was cold outside, like it was winter out on my coat, like what I'm saying, like people standing in line, long lines, and I was like, man, everything in me said, I got this. Just like everybody else in that line knew they had that. Just like everybody else, like in Americans Got Talent, like everybody else in all these different auditions, they feel like if that one shot didn't get them there, the majority of the people stop because they didn't make it. Well, that's what happened to maybe you, maybe somebody that one person, that group, though they said, no, I'm sorry, you didn't make it. No, I'm sorry, you gotta like you don't have it. You're not what we thought. Like we're looking for someone different. Like you don't have the talent. And so you thought, well, that canceled you. That canceled what God gave you inside of you. That canceled what it is because if they didn't approve, if they didn't give you this shot, if you didn't make it, you thought, well, your passion, your purpose, your gifts, well, what is it? That was my only shot. Like I was banking on. That's a fixed mindset. A growth mindset said, it's the process. A growth mindset. So I had to pick myself back up. I had to get in the car. I had to put back on my coat. I had to, I thought like this was going to be my big break. And that was like one of many auditions. That was one of many. Like back in the day, I used to really want to do so many things. I used to want to be like famous, like a famous, because I rap, right? So I used to be like want to be a famous artist. I met with like a lot of different people. That doesn't matter. But what I thought was that those things were it for me. And if I didn't make it, then maybe it was called what then my it was like revolt. But that was not it. The thing was is that I really had to realize is that there was a process, and that you're going to have to decide if you're going to give up after somebody talks about you, after somebody ridicules. It's your own family. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be your brother, your cousin, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, like your husband, your wife. Like, it doesn't matter. It can be anyone. And if they get in your head long enough, if they get in your mind long enough, then you can be triggered to let go of what God gave you. Now, it never lets go of you, but you can let go of it by letting it be dormant, by letting it be stagnant, by letting it sit in quagmire where you can't even see it to get back because your mind has been covered with logic that you can't do it anymore. And so when I say that it's all the dots that you have to connect, it's not like everything has went so smooth in your life that you just know what you love. And so this is what it is. It's both. It's the yin and yang. It's the yes and no. It's the on and off. It's all of those things together. It's a mixture. So you're not going to make it. Everybody's not going to like you. Like 98% of the people don't even like what you do, but do it anyway. Like none of the people, like it's your gift that people love. It's your gift that people say, well, we're bringing you here. It's not, you don't ever think it's you. It's what God has given you that's getting you there. So even though there are people that may have put you down because of one of the things that you love to do, that you feel like you can change the world or help other people or do amazing things, those things inside of you are for a reason. So never think just because what you wanted to do when you were younger, when you were little, and now even today, that because somebody else canceled you, that God has canceled you, that the gift inside of you is canceled because it's called without repentance. So that's the opposite. That's the yang. That's the yin. That's to let you know that you're on your right path. Those are actually signs letting you know you're on your right path, that your calling is there, that your gift, what is inside of you is your purpose. So when people say boo, then you're like, okay, okay, don't trip because I got this. This is still inside of me. But I like it. I love it. Like God has put this inside of me. And then you then reflect on the things that you like, that you love, and you build on it. You refine it. You work on it. You put in the work. And it's easy. It's not the hard. It's not somebody tell you like you can't make it and then you jump to something totally different that you don't like. That's that ballerina trying to be a mechanic. That's that pilot trying to be something totally different from what they know that they don't like. It's just the opposites of what you don't like. Okay? So here it is. Bring it together now. Think about what it is. Think about what you can do with your eyes closed. Think about what you can do when you breathe. Think about what you know how to do on the back of your hand. Like, think about what you know how to do. If somebody called you right now and said, look, I need you to do this for me. And don't think too hard, because that's where you get wrong. Don't think too hard about it, because that's where you're like, okay, well, no, it might be a lot of things, right? And it's okay if you have a lot of things, but you got to get to one thing. You got to bring it back to one seed, one thing. I always respect my coaches and the people that have helped me around. Kendall Ficklin, I watch his videos, and he's my coach. When I was in this group, Groundations, a wonderful group, you should check it out. And he always just said, like, do that one thing, that one seed. He has check it out, Kendall Ficklin. He says there's one seed. You put that one seed in the ground. From that one seed, it will produce trees. It produce apples. It will produce fruit. They'll do this one seed. Even in the Bible, that seed in the ground, the mustard seed, birds will be all up in them. They're huge, like huge. But from one thing, everything else can extract from that. You see, you have to have one seed. That seed on that shelf that's been there for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, is still a seed. And when you throw that seed in the ground, it's going to produce like mad, crazy energy, mad, crazy fruit. And you can know the people by the fruits, by what it's putting in. So don't ever let anyone dim your light. Don't ever let anyone shun you. And don't ever let, just because someone else doesn't agree with what you're doing, that you think it's a wrong thing, because that's a part of connecting the dots. That's a part of your process. And I want you to know that when you tap into that, it's going to automatically lead you to your purpose. It's automatically going to lead you to, because you might think that one thing is just only that one thing, but that is leading you to how you are called to humanity to help people, because it's not all about you. As a matter of fact, it's bigger than you. So when you start feeling like, okay, well, really, what I really want to do and what I really love is like, it costs a lot, like it's all the way out here, like, I need people in this country and this people. Good. That means you're on the right track, because it's never so confined that it can only help you and yours. It always has to help and flow out humanity, because I know that what I do must help not only myself but others around me. And if I can help other people get what they need, the universe, God, source, energy, power, Lord, Christ Jesus is going to help me to get what I need. I help you get what you need. You help me to get what I need. And it doesn't have to be from you. It can be from a person across the world. It can be you see, you just put in what you want out. You put in what you want out. And you just keep putting in. You keep manifesting. You keep your mind on good, righteous, noble, and just. You keep, I'm opulent. I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I'm healthy. I'm abundant. I know good things are always happening to me. Every day I get better and better in every way. I have plenty of this. I have resources. What is in me cannot be called without repentance. Every good and lovely and righteous and beautiful thing is, it's always happening. It's always working out for me. And so it doesn't matter where you are in your life, as I earlier alluded. It doesn't matter what path or purpose or what you felt like you should have did, or like the years that you lost. The seed is in you. When you're ready to activate it, it's ready for you. My book is goes in so much detail, and I want to help you. Like, if you are like struggling or trying to figure out, man, like, I did all that, I'm still kind of back and forth. You have to be mindful. You got to get quiet. Like, let me help you. Like, let's get on a phone call. Like, DM me, drop me a link, let me know, like, hey, look, I'm ready, and we can sit and chat. I can send you a link. We can talk about this, to walk you through, to ask you some questions, just chit chat. Like, it's not even like me trying to, like, okay, you got to know this. It's not even like you got to know this when we get off the phone. But it's every little step you take, you'll be there. Every little step you make is going to help you to get, remember, from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Stop thinking, if I don't win this, that's it. If I don't get this right, that's it. Just gonna keep you stuck in a pattern, and you're gonna be in a spiral downward, and it's not even like you're gonna be in that loop, and it don't feel good. So you want to get into a growth mindset where you know that any little step, any little morsel, if anything in this video resonates with you, I want you to share it. I want you to like it. I want you to give it a thumbs up. I want you to comment below what sticks out for you. Leverage what you love. That's my new book coming out. I'm super duper excited about it. Leverage what you love. You use your natural gifts and talents. Tap into your purpose. Manifest your gifts. Make money from home. Like, do what it is that you love to do. Stop spinning wheels. Stop trying to do all things to be you and be all things to all people. Like, there's one thing in you. Don't trip. One other quick example. Tabitha Brown. Love her. She did one thing on her phone. Food videos. One thing. From that, she has clothing stores. She has TV shows. She has kids, like, things I absolutely love. From that one thing came everything else. That seed. Tyler Perry, love Tyler Perry. Those are the things that I love to do. From that one play came many plays, came many skits, came many movies, came many productions, and a whole film company. Like, from that one thing, it's just one thing. One thing. Do not despise small beginnings. I'm bringing you from the back of my video, from the very beginning of my video to now. This whole thing makes sense. Start with one thing. Do not despise small beginnings. Tap into what you love. Keep it simple. Reduce it to the ridiculous. Let me help you. Let me talk you through this. Let's chat. Like, let's get on a phone call. Let's get on a Zoom call. Whatever it is that you like, we can do, so that we can help you to get closer to your goals. My book is coming out very soon. Oh my goodness. Pre-orders will be available starting on August 15th. I'm going to be dropping my link so that you can pre-order those here in just a couple of weeks. Listen, I'm super excited. I'm super thrilled. I hope this video resonated with you. Please share. Please like. If it is anything that you love, just continue to, let me know. And then you can follow me on my handles. It's, you can go to Instagram at the Tanisha Portier. You can go to TikTok at Tanisha Portier. And then you can also follow me on my Fruit and Veggie Mama page. That's Fruit and Veggie Mama, where I do all plant-based vegan foods and videos, and I make them easy. And so, listen, I just want you to know that this is all about you, and you have the power to make what you love your lifestyle. Ooh, all right. I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. See, make what you love your lifestyle. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, real right here because I take notes for myself because I know you. I mean, when you get stuff, when you get downloads, one thing I know is gonna help somebody. Like the right people at the right time. Even if it's not you in 2022, 2027, somebody gonna see this video and be like, boom, they just gonna send me $1 million. Like, look, that whole video changed my whole life. Like that just helped me elevate like 10 others. Like I just got connected by getting connected. I just got connected by getting connected. All right, listen, I'm gonna let you go. My name is Tanisha Portier. I am a global innovator for the 21st century. I know, I feel, I see, say, touch, taste, believe that I'm here to create, like I'm here to cultivate my natural gifts and talents by first starting off by helping and healing and helping myself, my family, and then the world. So wherever you are, whether it's morning, noon, or night, I am blowing kisses to the globe. Have a beautiful day. I love you. I really, really love you. And as always, smile. Are you smiling? Yeah, you're smiling.